So everyone, we're gonna talk about the troll that keeps coming on my live every day. Everybody knows who she is. Her name used to be Lauren is Unbothered. She switched it to someone else. Now, Lauren, let me see. This makes like the third video you've made about me in the last 2 weeks because you can't seem to get me off your mind. You're constantly stalking my page, constantly looking at my page, constantly coming onto my page. You stalk my page 24/7. You talk about me all the time because you want to be me and you can't. Okay, you need to get over yourself. You were closed down 2 years ago and you're still mad about it. You're still talking about it. You create fake pages all the time. Why do I know this? Because the IP address has already been detected back to you. You can lie to people and say that it hasn't, but everybody knows that it has. Okay, the police know, the detective knows. And quit talking about the detective because I'm going to send that video you just made about me. I'm going to send it over to him because you're lying about him. All the stuff you said he told you, he did not tell you that. He's not going to disclose my address, my name, or anything. And I do not live in Arlington, Texas, wherever the hell you're talking about. So quit lying about the detective because that's a sure way to get arrested. He's a person that you don't want to play with. And you're saying stuff that he said that aren't true. So that's a real good way to get arrested, okay? To get in trouble because there's already a harassment charge on you. And now you're talking about him too, lying about him. Really, Lauren? Come on. Come on, girl. I think you know better than that. But anyway, back to the thing. All those messages or fake accounts that you're doing, only a psychopath would do that. I seriously think that you need to seek some help at this point because you have a mental issue that keeps you from living a normal life. You don't live a normal life. You're constantly mad all the time on your page. You're always mad about someone. You're always talking about someone, especially me. My life bothers you so much. Why? Because I'm famous. I do music videos. I got stage makeup on, beautiful wigs, because I'm in movies. I'm in music videos. I'm with famous artists. I'm on stage. And that seems to bother you for some reason. Okay? You're never going to be me. So get over that. Get over that, and you're never going to have read like me either. I don't read cards that are marked with fake answers on them. My readings are real, and you've never had a reading from me, so quit telling people that lie. I answered one question for you when you came into my live one time. I answered one question for you. That was not a reading. A reading is when you call me and I do a real reading for you. One question doesn't consider it to be a reading. Okay. And then you stole that video and were trying to make money off of it. When I asked you to take it off your page, you got mad and said no. So I did a copyright claim and got it taken off your page. That's what you're still mad about. Then you created 4 more videos about me and boom, your page got closed down. Wifey222B. Now I'm going to repeat that over and over and over because you like to lie and you like to tell people lies about me, and everybody knows what you do. They see how many times you post about me, you post about Amelia's, you post about Synchronicity or whoever. You're always posting about somebody. You posted about in Synchronicity the other day. You emailed her like for 3 hours straight. What don't you do? Like, why don't you have a life? Why aren't you out there creating good content instead of bad content? You're always creating bad content about other people, and you can show as many little scrolls about your life. None of those are real. Everybody knows that you create pages and you message yourself. You message yourself to make it look like someone's talking about me or someone's talking about Amelia's, and then you forget and you message me from those same pages. You've done that several times. And then you message my cell phone, sending death threats. That's why I called the police on you, because you're sending me death threats to my personal cell phone. Get a life, girl. Get a life. And this video that you just made talking about the detective, I'm going to send it over to him. Because he's not going to be happy with the things that you're saying. You're a liar. You're lying. And you need to get over yourself. Keep talking about me because you produce good evidence of what a troll you really are. You're showing the whole world who you really are. And that's a troll. You're showing the world what a troll you really are. And I'm glad that you're doing that because the truth about you does need to come out. I don't give a rat's ass what you say about me. I don't give a rat's ass about you. I don't care what you do, where you go, who you are. I don't give a freak about you. I opened up my live today and not even a minute passed and you were already in it messaging me. And I'm going to put it on here at the end. You're constantly on my page. You constantly watch my page. When you came to Texas, you were watching me and posting about it. I mean, who does that? You were watching my live. I was at the gym. And you were watching me on live and posted about it and said you were watching me on live. I mean, that's psychopath. Psychopath. Who does things like that? Don't you have a life? Apparently not, because you don't have any children because you killed them all. You don't have a husband because nobody wants you. You put all this fake stuff about being a model, which you aren't, unless you're a plus-size model, because you're kind of huge. Okay? You know, you talk about me constantly. You're upset because I wear wigs and I have a beautiful, sexy voice and I'm in videos. I've done music video after music video with famous artists. I do movie clips. I've done that my whole life. Okay? I've done it my whole life. But my life seems to upset you because you can't get up to my level. You will never get up to my level, honey. Never, ever, ever. You can talk about me, disgrace me, do whatever you want to. Nobody believes what you say. People always come to me. They even text me about you and come to me and talk about what a horrible person you are, which I already know. I already know. But, you know, seriously, honey, you need to go see a doctor or a shrink or a counselor or someone about this obsession you have about me, because you are so obsessed with me. It's killing you. It's eating up your brain cells. You're so obsessed with me. You can't stop talking about me. You can't stop thinking about me. I'm in your mind 24/7. It's like you just can't stop. Like my life bothers you that much because I'm famous and you're not? I mean, get over it. Is that how you are with other famous people? It's like my life bothers you so much that you got to talk about me constantly, trying to defame my name, my character, talk about my wigs, my makeup. Nobody cares about that. Nobody cares. I could come on here bald and nobody would care because people love me because I treat them good. You don't treat people good. You're mean to them. You're mean to them on your lives. And you put on subscriber mode so they'll have to subscribe. I tell people I want them to subscribe. You make people subscribe to you just to gain subscribers. They don't have to subscribe to me if they don't want to. But you have serious issues. You need medication. I seriously think that you, at this point in your life, that you should get a doctor to help you with your issues because it's driving you crazy. It's like I'm in your mind 24/7. You can't get out of that headspace. I'm in your headspace 24/7. You need to change that up because it's going to drive you insane. You're going to go berserk. And then you're not even going to know your own name because you're constantly mentioning my name. You need some help, girl. Get some help. Get some help. Keep posting about me because all that does is give me evidence. And yeah, I've already sent that video over to the detective. And no detective is going to disclose. Now get this, y'all. Get this, okay? She says that he told her I live in Arlington. I don't live in Arlington, honey. Okay? Don't live in Arlington. So no detective is going to tell you where their client lives. I mean, are you that dumb? Are you that stupid that you think a detective is going to tell you where they live? All the stuff that you said that he told you is a lie. None of it is true. He's not going to tell you to file charges on me because I haven't done nothing to you. Okay, I'm the one that filed charges on you. So stop telling your audience that. He's not going to tell you that where I live. Okay, stop lying about that because no detective is going to do that. No police is going to do that to the enemy because you are the enemy. Okay, they're not going to say, oh, the person that filed harassment charges lives over here. And they're not going to do that, honey. Grow up. I know you're only 33, but you should be a lot smarter, 34, whatever your age is. You should be a lot smarter by now because some of the things you say are so juvenile. You act like you're 12 years old in high school posting about people. Only children do that. Where is your life? You don't have a life. You seem to constantly talk about people. At this age that you're at, you should have a husband. You should have a nice home. You should have children. You should have a life, but you don't. You live in an apartment and you pretend to be, it's your house. Everyone can tell it's an apartment. You can tell apartments from homes, you know. You can say it's a home all you want to and nobody really cares. you know? And then you should have kids by now, but you aborted them all. Do you ever think about using a condom instead of killing your kids? I mean, come on, girl, grow up. You act like you're 12 years old. Only 12-year-olds post the way you do. Oh, this person did that, and this person did this, and then it goes on and on and on. Like, nobody wants to hear that shit. You go on and on. Oh, and I'm going to prove it because I have this list and that list and this picture. Honey, all of those are you. And then you post on your page that someone sent you a message about me, and then you forget and you send me the message from the same page. You have done that several times. You post, you create fake pages about Emilius, and then you put them on your live and say that, act like he's messaging you. And then you message me from that same Emilius page, and it's fake. He knows it, I knows it, everybody knows it. And you do that with other accounts too. You do it every day. I block you, and then here you are again, here you are again. You do it constantly. Like, who has that kind of time? Your life must be so empty, so boring that you have to do this. You have time to do this all day long. Now I'm going to come live tomorrow and watch. You'll be the first one on there. You're going to be the first one on. And then you'll create another video about me and another video. But thank you for making me so popular. Thank you for the extra views, because that's all you're doing is giving me extra views and making me more money. You know, people come to me all the time talking about you, talking about how horrible you are, how your page is just all negative. Everything on your page is negative. There's nothing positive. You don't talk positive about anybody. Anybody. It's always negative. It's always either about me or about Emilius, about synchronicity, or about someone that left you a message that you didn't like. You make a whole big deal about it. Your page is negative. That's why nobody wants to come on it. You know, post some positive stuff once in a while. Maybe you'll have more friends, or maybe you'll gain at least one friend, because I don't see that you have any. Maybe a man would actually like you. You know, I'm over here, Prince. Come on. So get a life. See, this is the judgment card. This is what's going to happen to you. Judgment is on the way. You don't see the true calling of the situation because you're constantly lying about me. But that's okay. Keep lying. The more you lie about me, the more people see the truth about you. So yeah, keep it up. Have a nice night. Happy Valentine's Day. And I'm sure you didn't get nothing but a lump of coal. Gotta go. Bye, y'all.